Hello viewers, this is Emerald and you're on the Talk with Emerald. Yeah, this is our first episode of the Talk with Emerald, and today we are going to be looking at the topic friendship. And it's not going to be a one-man show today. We have someone here, an elderly person, which is going to enlighten us more on the topic. But before he does that, I'm going to tell us what I think about friendship. Friendship is far more than, yeah, I have someone I'm talking to, and yes, this is someone, yeah, I'm talking to the person. It's far more than that. Friendship should come from in within, between two or more people. It shouldn't be, yes, I'm the only one concerned about our relationship, and so it should be more than one person's mindset. It should be from the both of us. So today we are going to be talking about the different kind of friendship, what the difference between friendship, acquaintances, and colleagues. We are going to be talking about everything dealing with friendship. And if you have any question to ask, you can send it to us. We are going to answer all of it for you. So we welcome our guests. Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, please can you introduce yourself for us, sir?
My name is Olusegun Owokwetu.
Yeah, thank you, sir. You're very welcome to this show.
Thank you
Really
very
appreciate
much.
your presence here. So, firstly, sir, we'll be asking you to tell us what you know about friendship, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Friendship is a very large and broad topic which we may not be able to handle within a very short period. But let's start like this. The word friendship is relationship between two people. Relationship between two people. When you have two people moving together, they may say they are friends. But the basis of friendship is love. When you have two people who have love for each other in their hearts, you will say they are friends. So that is what we can call friendship. And there are deep friends, there are shallow friends, which some people call acquaintances. But in the real nature of man cannot stay alone. Man cannot walk alone. Man cannot relate by himself, but he has to relate with somebody. And so when you say friendship, it is a type of relationship between two people who are bound by some things. Maybe their characters, maybe their ways of life, maybe their interests, maybe their cultures, whatever. There are some things that must be common to the two of them. So when you have those common things, you can say they are friends.
Thank you very much for that, sir. Our next question today is going to be, who are the people you can call your friends?
You mean personally?
Not to me, but generally.
Generally, thank you. People you can call your friends, from the definition I gave earlier on, someone you love. Someone you love. That is the first thing. Someone you can relate with. Someone you can be free when you are discussing with each other. These are the people you can call your friends. Someone whose way of life fits into your own types of ways of life. So that is the way it is. But if you look scripturally, there are some we call friends that stick to us more than our brother or our sister. That means there is a deep love between them. There is a bond of love between them. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Our next question is, what is friendship all about? like your experience with the people you've called your friends, just briefly.
Well, friendship is all about working together, talking together, thinking together, and associating together. That's what I would say friendship is all about. And when you gather all this together, you will see that once the way of life of that person suits your own, or there are some things that person does that fits into your own plan or way, then you can befriend yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Another question is it everyone that comes to meet you that wants to be your friend you must accept?
Well, in this part of the world, it's not very easy for someone to say, I want to be your friend. It's not very easy. But in a modern world, there is nothing stopping you from getting to someone you like his way of life. You can say, oh, I like your dress, and you start from there. Oh, I like the way you talk, you can start from there. I like the way you handle your academic work, you can start from that. So it is not everyone that comes to you and say, I want to be your friend that you can take as friend. But something must tie you together, and that is love. That is love. If there is no love, even if that person says, I want to be your friend, and is getting something, but there is something again that is in friendship which dangle between two ends. That is class. The parental class, the family class of one person may affect the other, especially among youths. But whether class, whether academics, whether peer group history or whatever, love must be there. Love must be there. If there is no love, there can't be true friendship.
Okay, thank you, sir. And that question has another part. That maybe when we see someone that comes to meet us, let's say for example, you're a girl that your way of life is very simple and unique, and someone comes to meet you that yes, I like your way of life, but you see that maybe the person is like, let's say for example, very classy or a prostitute. How are you going to like move away from the person a bit, and the person won't actually think maybe you're proud or something, because obviously the person doesn't want being your friend?
Well, I want to view it this way. When you look at most friendship lines today, they start from acquaintanceship. That is, you meet that person, the person meets you, say I, and you go. But when you look at that person, when you listen to that person, when you relate a bit with that person, then you are forming the basis of your love. And that can take you along to friendship line. Take you along to friendship line. So there are things which we looked into, which I've mentioned earlier. And those are the things we need to watch about. We need to watch, we need to think about. And one thing that is a little bit metaphysical about it is that when someone is meeting another person and there is a bond of love between them, the heart of that person will click. The heart will click. And if there is nothing clicking from the heart, maybe you can call it superficial love. And if it is superficial, then you cannot regard that as a true friendship line. So I don't know whether I've answered your question or so.
You answered, but not fully, sir.
Yes.
How can we actually move away from the person without
Well,
getting
moving
like
away from that person is the extent of relationship, the extent to which you relate. Let's take, for instance, you and that person, you are in the same study group or in the same class, and you have seen that that person always want to click with you. But there is something you can do gently, carefully, tactically, take away some part of the relationship. Maybe you sit together, you change from that place. Maybe you eat together, you reduce it gradually. You don't eat together again. But if truly you are friends and you love each other, I think the best way to approach it is to tell the person what you see that is wrong in the life of that person. As long as you are friends, you can say, oh, look at girl, look at boy, you have to correct these things. This thing is not so good. And you give reason for saying that. But if that person doesn't want to change, then you start cutting the discussion. Everything starts from the way you relate and the way you discuss. Gradually, the person will get the line that this person doesn't want to move with me again. And also, if that person always invites you to somewhere and you say, I don't want to come, be true with that person. Tell him, I don't want to come. It's not my way of life. So gradually, that link between the two of you will break. And then, not that you just tell him, I don't want to be friend and be your friend again. No, tactically. But make sure you reform that person if it's possible. If it's not possible, gradually judge that person and get away from that person. If not so, the person will pollute you.
Alright, thank you, sir. The next question is, can you please help us differentiate between friends, acquaintances, and colleagues?
I think I've said something about that once. Whatever friendship line you want to take, you have to start from acquaintanceship. Acquaintanceship is just someone you meet, casual friend. You can call it casual friends. Casual friends, that's acquaintance. That there is nothing deep. The person doesn't know much of your secret. You don't hand over your secret to just anybody anyhow. You must have been deep in love before you give that person your secret. So when you just come across each other, hello, hi, and you do that, that is the stage of acquaintance. But when you are watching that person and the person is watching you and there are things common in your life, then, and the love clicks. And when I say love now, I'm not talking about love between a girl and a boy. It may be a boy and a girl, it may be girl and girl, it may be boy and boy. It's not type of the love you people play about today. It is common love, a deep love. And when that one is there, you start a journey to friendship. You don't make a friends in a day. You have to study that person. Then colleagues, by the definition, is someone you work along with at work. Work connect the two of you together. Maybe study connect the two of you together. Maybe school connect you together. But mainly it's work, your profession. So you are professional colleagues. And from there you can develop friendship. So they are just like two legs to friendship. Acquaintance, colleagues, the two of them can end up being friends. But when the link is not there and it's not strong, it stands as it is, in the basis of acquaintanceship, in the basis of colleagues.
Alright, thank you, sir. How long do we now have to watch someone that is our acquaintance or colleague before we can call the person friend?
Hmm. I've said it once that love is the base. But I will not say there is a specific number of years or months. But as you grow, as you develop in that acquaintanceship line or colleagues line, something will be attracting you to each other. You'll be doing some things together. Your relationship will become deep. You tell that person about some things, not everything. The reaction of that person to whatever you say will take you a step further in that relationship. So if you want to say number of years, well, it depends. Some takes 1 year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. But as long as the relationship deepens, that friendship becomes solidified. So it's not a matter of years or so. It depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on the environment. It depends on that link, the link that tied you together. So those are the things that determine the number of years. You can move with someone for 10 years and you are not friends. You relate with each other, you move, you talk, but you are not true friends. Especially someone who cannot keep your secret. Especially someone who backbite and you don't backbite. You cannot be true friends. That's the way it is.
Alright, thank you very much, sir, for giving us the audience to answer these questions.
Thank you.
As we,
It's a pleasure.
yeah, thanks, sir. As we all have heard what he said, let us be careful of the people we work with. Not everyone you work with is actually your friend, because the people you work with actually have a deep and very great impact upon your life, whether negatively or positively. And all this impact they have on your life are not actually going to leave very easily. So before you call someone your friend or you tell the person your secrets, you both must have love for yourself and understand yourself very well to be able to keep your secrets and everything. So let us be watchful of the people we work with and call our friends. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Talk with Emerald and follow us on Instagram at Emerald Bell. Thank you very much. Stay tuned to this channel to enjoy more of these talks. Thank you.